Today on Loganly Adventures, we go explore one of the most iconic structures of Japan's capital city, Tokyo Tower. And when I say explore, I mean making my dreams come true to see this childhood fascination that I've had, but now as an adult with my own very eyes. I can't believe out of all the times I've been to Tokyo, I've never seen the Tokyo Tower. So right now, I feel like I'm living my childhood dream because Cardcaptor Sakura, my favorite anime manga ever, always have pivotal moments and scenes with the Tokyo Tower. And the fact that I'm seeing it in real life right now is such a cool, surreal experience because, you know, seeing it in anime version and then seeing it in real life and this gorgeous pop of orangey, blood orange glow against the stark blue sky is everything I've been dreaming of. A little backstory on this icon. It was built in 1958 with this gleaming structure designed to serve as a broadcasting tower, replacing the towering antenna of the Tokyo Radio Tower. But Tokyo Tower swiftly became an emblem of the nation's post-war recovery and a testament to Japan's technological prowess. With a nod to the Eiffel Tower's grandeur, Tokyo Tower stands proudly at about 1,093 feet and captures the imagination of visitors from around the globe. I mean, since it's been immortalized in so many animes and manga, of course, right? But before eventually moving to Tokyo, it was one of the first things I knew about the city. I think what's so striking to me about this structure amongst Tokyo's playful architectural scene is that it flaunts in a striking array of colors. So every 5 years, it receives a fresh coat of paint showcasing the vibrant shades that captivates our imagination. I didn't know that, right? Like, it just looks orange, blood orange, reddish. But it gets a paint job every single 5 years to keep it fresh. And additionally, this towering masterpiece houses a collection of quirky attractions, including the Guinness World Records Museum inside it, where you can then marvel at remarkable feats achieved by extraordinary individuals around the world. So it is so much more than just one tower. Let me take you into the grounds of Zozoji. And then you can see how the wind is blowing right now and it's rustling these guys here. And it's so adorable because they're all dressed up from the winter. And now we're going to spring, but they're so dressed up with their knitwear, so each sculpture has different little beans, and some of them have different knits as well. It's really, really unique. I've never seen something like this in my life. Now I learned what these guys are. So they're all different deities that are care guardians for children and children in general. So they're dedicated for the safety growth of children and grandchildren, as well as being memorial services for stillbirth or miscarried children. So you can see, to protect and keep their heads warm, that they have this red hat, or they also call it red apron, and there's windmills that are dedicated to the guardian deities of each children. These bamboo trees are so cool, so hidden just right behind Zozoji is this very lush garden area. Oh, there's like different sculptures around. course, this iconic view of the Tokyo Tower. Down up there. Just a little bit of like a side street here. That all led out into Prince Shiba Park, which is this lush flowering space here for the public park, and still with a great view of Tokyo Tower behind us. There's even early cherry blossoms. It's one tree, but that still counts. I'm loving this side of Tokyo. Again, I don't know how, I've never been here. I mean, to be fair, this has been on my wish list since like the first trip in Tokyo. It's just we never had enough time. And then the second trip in Tokyo, again, same issue. Time. Time is of the essence. Time, my friend. But now, living in Tokyo, you better making the most of it. Also, what is this? This is so cute. I can see if when it gets like more spring, because it's still beginning of March, so maybe in April all of this will be all flower and blossom. But this is super adorable already. There's more early cherry blossoms. These cherry blossoms are so beautiful, especially with Tokyo Tower there. It's definitely one of the most scenic spots I've seen. I mean, two icons, two legends. Sakura galore. Alright, time to top up my Metro card. This is called a Pasmo. Pasmo, you can use it for quite a lot of things. Sometimes some restaurants even takes Pasmo, 7-Eleven takes Pasmo. So you can just, it's like a debit card, but it's for a Metro Pass. So here's the machine. It's a little complicated, but there's different language version. Quite useful. English?
All fare information will be displayed in English.
Okay. So now I can charge my Pasmo, put my Pasmo in. Now I have 3,000 yen that I want to charge it up, so I just click on the screen, 3,000. And the cool thing I find is that I don't have to put this in one by one. I can just put it all in at the same time in the slot, and they just register it, just like this. Now we're all topped up and good to go. This is like my lifesaver. Top in there. Alright, we're gonna take the line. So when I first moved here, I'm like, oh my gosh, Tokyo Metro is so huge and looks so complicated. It's definitely the biggest metro lines I've ever used, I think. Is this bigger than the tube? Unless London Tube is bigger, I'm not sure, but either one, look at this. So, but after a while, you can really see that the metro is really organized because there's signs everywhere. The different lines are in different colors. The exits are named, so there's like exit 1, exit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 5A, 5B. So when you leave, you know which exit you want to go to, and so you get closer to your destination. Rather than say in North America where there's only one exit, so you're kind of far from everything. So you can see, spotless. I love how clean the metro is as well. And everyone is lined up and queued orderly. Now this is my ish in other countries, okay? Even in Europe, is that people don't queue up properly. They just gather around like a mob and then they just rush in, and sometimes, most of the time, they don't even let people go out first until they get in. Whereas here, the etiquette that everybody follows, everybody just knows and respect, is that you wait for the people to come out first, and then now that you're in these neat queues, you go in after. Whoop, the train is coming. This view, unbeatable. It is unbeatable for me. It is everything my childhood has dreamt of, has like this moment, being here, seeing this view, walking down this long sidewalk boulevard with just this view of Tokyo Tower is dream come true. Dream come true. It is so beautiful. Like no words can describe it. I am absolutely in love with this. Like, so lucky to be living here. So lucky that this is just a casual stroll in the evening with the Tokyo Tower all glimmering in this blood orange. Many cities across the world have iconic skylines, piercing, rugged outlines that pop into the mind with unique shapes to sum up in the mind's eye what that city looks like. Add to that, many have viewpoints that look out of these skylines too. But for Tokyo, one of the most iconic cities in the world, does it even have a skyline? I mean, there's certainly jaw-dropping architecture in Ginza, like we've seen in my previous vlogs, and in many neighborhoods. But because of World War II bombings and the city's many rebirths, pinpointing a skyline in Tokyo is quite hard to do. Though since the 60s, one tower in Tokyo You guessed it. This is what this whole vlog has been about. Tokyo Tower has stood the test of time and became a mesmerizing symbol in its own right. It just pierces through the mass concrete of this metropolis. And Tokyo Tower, it has in modern times not only become an icon for the world's most populated city, but a defining component of Japan's capital skyline. It's Tokyo Tower at night. Look at this view with all the lights, the cars driving by. I love it. Oh, I'm living my best anime car catches across Sailor Moonlight right now. Tokyo Tower at night. Okay, Logey Bears, that is a wrap on today's adventure around Tokyo. Now, give this video a like if you haven't already. Hit subscribe. Leave me a comment below. What did you think about today's adventures in Tokyo? And we have more Tokyo adventures coming our way. That was crazy. That is Tokyo.